All right, y'all, I'm gonna share two pieces of investing advice that I got from my dad. Number one, there's more than one way to get to New York. There's more than one way to get to retirement. If you've got a financial goal that you're working towards, chances are there's probably a way that you can accomplish that financial goal a little bit faster or a little bit slower, depending on the choices you make and depending on what you do to get there, right? So you could walk to New York, you could take a bus, you could drive a car, you could take a plane, you could take a private jet. There's all sorts of different ways to get to New York. There's all sorts of different ways you can accomplish your retirement objectives. You could dollar cost average, you can invest in businesses. There's so many different things. Real estate, you could buy real estate and be a landlord, right? There is so many different ways that you can invest and get to where you want to go, right? We can invest differently and still be friends, right? And then just a quick little sidebar note. My dad, I mentioned small businesses a moment ago. My father was a fantastic employee. He never really took the entrepreneurial spirit to heart, and he was a fantastic employee throughout his career, and he did really well with that. And one of his other career tips, he said, was don't present your boss with problems. Present your boss with a problem, but with two solutions. So don't be complaining and always whining. Present some solutions to coincide with whatever problem you're presenting to your boss. Anyway, sorry, a little sidebar there, right? And then number two, the second piece of, I think the most important piece of investment advice he told me was learn from my mistakes. He had some guilt on his heart that he was in his mid to late 40s when I was growing up in my adult life, in my early 20s. And some of the best advice he told me was learn from my mistakes. Don't wait to get started until you're in your late 30s or 40s. Get started as early as possible. So one of his mistakes that he wanted his 4 sons to learn from was to get started early. And I will tell you, congratulations, Paul, because I believe all 4 of us got started early because you told us to learn from your mistakes. And I think you are quite proud of where all of your 4 sons are right now. So I appreciate all you dads out there. If you've got some great father advice or some great investment advice from your dad, let us know in the comments down below. Share the love. Don't keep all that stuff to yourself, all right? I appreciate your time. I will see you tomorrow.